Welcome back to the channel. Dodge Charger with a 3.6 in it. It was a no start. No start because I had no battery power. Now, right here, you see right here, these are the battery jump ports. So I actually had to use my jump box to jump this off and get this inside of the shop. Now, I've already done the GR8 battery test and it failed. So let's go to where the battery is. Y'all know that on the Chargers and the Challengers and the big LX cars, they keep them in the trunk. First, we need to remove the negative battery post. Remember, no electric impact drills on these terminals, all right? So be careful of loose items inside the trunk. Let's get the negative removed first. Okay, let's set that to the side. Now we can remove the cover off of the terminal, and let's proceed to remove. Keep in mind what I'm using. You see what I'm using? I'm just using a typical ratchet wrench, 10mm wrench. Remember, no air impact wrenches, especially during installation. Okay, in some cases you can remove this with your hand. In extreme cases, you will need a pair of pliers. Simply tuck that out the way. Now this battery is held on by a strap, hold down strap. Here's the release level to the strap. Just click that so you can relieve the tension off of the battery. I am working with one hand because I am filming with the other, but if you had both of your hands, this will be easier. Simply reroute the strap around the battery to allow removal. Now, one more hurdle left. We have to remove this hold down bolt. Okay, every battery or every car manufacturer give you a hold down bracket in order to keep the battery in place. You do not want the battery bouncing around in your car. That could be extremely dangerous. Alright, so once you get that off, simply remove the battery out of the trunk, and there you have it. That is the proper way to remove a battery that's in the trunk. Typically on the Dodge Charger, Chrysler 300, the Dodge Challengers, any of those big body LX cars, the battery is going to be located in the trunk. All right, doing installation is the same. You simply reverse the removal process. Now I got the bracket on, but one thing I want to bring up or mention, do not forget this vent tube. This is a 90-degree elbow. It leads to a hole inside the battery. What we're trying to do is vent the hydrogen gas outside of the car. See this rubber hose right here? It leads to it's going outside of the trunk, and all we're trying to do is vent any potential hydrogen gas that come out of the battery. We're trying to vent it to the outside. Okay, so this little elbow, do not forget to put this back, or if you don't have one, try to get you one, because it's very important. It simply stabs right here on the side of the battery. Okay, so plug that in, such as like that. And it's gonna stick up like that, and put the vacuum hose or the hose on it. Again, it's just routed to the outside of the trunk to simply help vent any potential hydrogen gas. So that's how that should be. Now proceed with putting your terminals on, and you should be good to go. All right, so I don't want to bore y'all with the rest of this. So thanks for watching, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next video.